Holmes and Ruth Langsford's regular programming on This Morning was interrupted following the developing news of the Westminster Houses of Parliament incident today. The ITV programme saw a number of changes to the schedule, including the statement from Scotland Yard which detailed exactly what the police force already know about the crash and what their plan is going forward. Scotland Yard Counter-Terrorism Commissioner Neil Basu said, "Given that this appears to be a deliberate act, the method of this being an iconic site, we are treating it as a terrorist incident." He added officers had searched the Ford Fiesta vehicle, which a black male in his late 20s had been driving, and found it empty. Basu's statement prompted a surprising suggestion from security expert Will Geddes. Speaking to Will via video link, Eamon was keen to hear his opinion about what it means for the public. Will commented on the news that Scotland Yard had stated there was no further threat to Londoners at this particular time, but the security expert wondered if there could be more to come. He speculated, there were no other weapons carried by the driver of this vehicle, so when they managed to prise info out of this perpetrator it'll be interesting to hear. "We don't know whether this may be a dress rehearsal or it was a very considered, albeit low-scale, attack." Will made sure to repeat to viewers regardless of scale, that wasn't to say the incident didn't cause obviously significant harm. Westminster has been placed on lockdown as armed police stormed to the scene in central London in the aftermath of a car crash into the Houses of Parliament road barriers. It was reported several cyclists were hit by the vehicle and 2 people are being treated in hospital. There are no critically injured from the incident, but the situation is still developing. Members of the public were firmly ordered to steer clear of the area and officers remain at various points across the police cordon. Scotland Yard said a man in his late 20s has been arrested, but he is not cooperating at this time. Commissioner Neil also stated officers are currently trying to confirm the man's identity and are investigating his current residence and acquaintances. Police vans were seen rushing through the City of London on their way to Westminster moments after the incident happened at 7. Met Police tweeted, at 0737 HRS today, a car was in collision with barriers outside the Houses of Parliament 37M. The male driver of the car was detained by officers at the scene. A number of pedestrians have been injured. We will issue further info when we have it. This Morning continues weekdays at 10:30 am on ITV. Officers remain at the scene.